have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Bbowl Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Virginia Tech Hokies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Hermstreet. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Shotgun, he hands it off. Tough running to avoid a loss, and just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking to make a big play downfield. The deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, Dogs, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kurt. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Handoff to the back. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Dropping back. It's Brown. Took contact on the throw. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The Hokies will bring their punt team on the field now. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. No fair catch, looking to return this punt. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. And looking to throw now on first down. On the move now. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He's found some room at the 45. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. And the Vols hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Boy, great throw and a first down for Tennessee, and they are in business. This quarterback is playing well, and, you know, Chris, they are able to recruit the nation when it comes to quarterback play because of the history and tradition they have. Started really with Peyton Manning, but has worked its way through. Think about T. Martin, won the national title in '98. Hendon Hooker, what he did a few years ago. Go back to Josh Dobbs. Boy, they've got some great quarterbacks that have played here.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there. The Volunteers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Off the RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Touchdown, Volunteers. They couldn't stop him there.
This guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Tennessee 14, Virginia Tech 0.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Tech offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
And tackled after a small pickup there.
In the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
That run sets up a critical 3rd down play. Back to pass. It's Brown. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Well, the quarterback's got to be much more cognizant of the line to gain. If you're going to leave it short, at least do it on their side of the field.
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Here we go on 4th down. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? An inside give now from the shotgun. As the first down is still going. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run. And the Volunteers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hold on here. We do have a flag down. Let's see what that's about. So the offense obviously declines that penalty in the defense, and the touchdown will stand. They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Down the left side. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
They look to throw it here on second down. He fires this throw and is intercepted.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Second down after that previous play.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Using his legs on the scramble. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. The offense was given a short field. Now can the defense come up with a huge stop here on third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. After the miss, it's still a 21-point lead.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw. It's Brown. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up first down yardage.
Great patience here, great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. Chance for the big fella to come up with a takeaway there. Sets up a second down.
Boy, this defense has this quarterback rattled. An interception in the last series. He almost threw another one.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. He escapes the pocket. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
How about that? The receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for his defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
The Hokies are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw again. Moves out of the pocket. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Here's the second down play. Scanning the field. It's Brown. Running back has it on a screen now. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
Trying to bait this defensive line into believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it in the open. Touchdown, Hokies, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT is good, makes the score 21-7. After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back's got it. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Big throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Pick up the first down through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Looking to scramble. He lets it go on the move. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
To throw, it's Brown. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. The Hokies come up to the line in a hurry-up. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Catch made on the out route. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
Back to throw again. Looking for 6. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
Boy, the quarterback put that ball right where he could give his receiver a chance, and what an effort by that receiver to lay out and come up with that touchdown.
The extra point is good. Down by a touchdown, 21-14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. There's the handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 31. Getting set. Here's second down.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Pass is caught. That's the 45. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
And the broken tackle there produces a solid game. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Handoff to the back. Powers through. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4. The ball's come to the line in the hurry-up. Press coverage now from the secondary. First and goal, handoff. It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. Second down and goal, upcoming. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking right, this one caught. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Tennessee. Now the all-important extra point.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They're going to run it here. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. On the move now. Launches it deep down the left side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, the defense does a really good job of getting that initial pressure on the quarterback, but this is what he can do. His athletic ability and his legs gets him away from the pressure. He buys some time, and I love how he keeps his eyes downfield. He's not scrambling to run. He's scrambling to make a big play with his arm, just unable to connect with the receiver downfield, but good effort and a good play.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Here's a gamble. Head coach keeping the offense on the field inside his own 30. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Zips it down the middle. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
Got the first down and still motoring. Brought down after a solid run by the senior. The ball's come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. And then first down right back to the running game. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looks left and finds his target there. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Vols. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out at practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You can see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He steps out of bounds at the 26. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Scanning the field, it's Brown. Looking deep down the left side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. He hands it off from the gun. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. Third down after that running play. They'll try to run for the first down. The Hokies moving quickly down the field here. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down on this third and short. See what you can do from here.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The Hokies line up on 1st and 10 now. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well. And he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
And this time it's complete. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
And that one straight down the middle. And that field goal, the final play of this opening half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Volunteers will kick it away to get us going in the second half. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. Defense is coming after him. Caught by the receiver. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
That completion sets up a second down play. From the shotgun, handoff inside. The Hokies pick up enough yardage for a first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to pass. It's Brown. Makes a quick grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down after that completion. Here comes a handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He'll try a pass here. Catch made on the right side. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. He's looking to throw. Bringing pressure. The pass is caught. Breaks loose at the 40. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver. The ball comes out that fast. It puts so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
And the Hokies pick up enough yardage for a first down. Dropping back, it's Brown. It's a short completion to the tight end. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Seventh play of the drive coming up. The shotgun running play call. Powering through. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. The Hokies hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Can he get there on the ground? That play more than enough for a first down. Sets him up at the 24.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
The Hokies come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to set up a screen pass here. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The pocket breaking down. Using his legs here. That's a nice scramble there. A big gain, but not enough for the first down.
Boy, that's a big-time scramble by that quarterback. My gosh, if you're the defensive coordinator, you got to be scratching your head. You had him at 2nd and forever. You take away everything downfield, and this guy picks up these yards by running the ball. Now, it's 3rd down. You better make up for it right here.
He escapes the pocket. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, he's going to be a little bit short here. And listen, I'm all for quarterbacks protecting themselves and sliding to avoid a big hit. But sometimes you just want to see him muscle it out and pick up the first down.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial 4th down try. Ball handed off. And he'll get the first down yardage before they finally bring him down.
That's just mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line does their job, gets a nice surge there, and the back does what he needs to do to pick up the first down.
Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Coming up, second down and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. They line up on third and goal. Got to think this is four-down territory, down multiple scores. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Hokies. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Give it to the back again. That's a strong stiff arm. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half versus this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
And Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets while we have a chance. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Moves out of the pocket. Looking for the wideout. Wide open downfield. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. And the Vols will crank up the tempo.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
First down, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. The receiver makes the catch.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
They'll run it from the gun. He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. made. It's good for first down yardage, set up at the 26 now. The Volunteers pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
Well, the defense gets these guys to third down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
Grinding away on the ground, running through the tackle. And they've got him behind the line. Great penetration by the defense. They finally get him down for a loss. Been a really solid drive, and now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Quarterback gets it out quickly. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Third and short here in this playoff game, the 8th play of the drive. On a design run. You make the stop, but that gains enough to set him up first down at the 14.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
And the Volunteers have 1st and 10 here. The shotgun handoff here. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or they have to settle for 3? And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal.
Well, why not, Chris? These guys have been doing it all year. This offensive line has been a staple. And this back has the vision to be able to find that crease to get the first down, and you're that much closer to advancing.
Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Total control right now, Chris. You just got to assume, just keep running the football. You look at the clock in their favor. You look at the field position where they are.
No stopping them on that run. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
And the point after is right down the middle. Team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking downfield, it's Brown. Receiver makes the grab. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Pass caught, second down now. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Catch made for a big gain, but the fans are wondering where was that earlier in this football game. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. First down, we're going to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. Throws a fastball, but it's intercepted.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looking to throw it on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. The Balls will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Here comes a throw from the red zone. On the move now. Deep shot toward the end zone. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
That's the last thing that you can afford to do. Working with the lead in the fourth quarter, I thought it'd be easy throws, high percentage throws, run the football, keep that clock moving. Now you've given your opponent a chance to get back into this game.
So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Off the play fake on first down. Looking for a late deep shot. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Now, trailing by this much in the fourth quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Important second down play coming up. And here's the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. In the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.